I knew I was going to go at least test free agency, but most likely end up in the UFC. And I was willing to take a pay cut. Obviously, the UFC makes an offer. Bellator doesn't match. They let me out of the contract. But I knew I needed to be in the UFC. I needed to go take that chance. That was September of 2020 when Dana White got on ESPN and announces it. My whole world flips upside down and everybody goes crazy with it. Then a month later, I immediately go into training camp and I become the backup for the world title fight in October on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. We fly 16 hours there. I do the weight cut, do everything, show up, flex on the scale, and I'm the backup fighter making weight. Both those guys made it to the scale, made it to the fight. Gaethje fights Khabib. Khabib retires that night. So Khabib Nurmagomedov was undefeated, #1 guy in the world, pound for pound, #1 guy in our weight class. He retired that night. They lined me up with Dan Hooker as the co-main event of Conor versus Poirier, and that was my debut.